Hey yo, what is happening guys? This is Nature coming at you with another video. So today I got some great news, especially for Moon Knight fans, not only Netflix fans and Marvel comic fans. I am a huge Moon Knight fan. I love Moon Knight, one of my favorite superheroes of all time. And good news if you're a Moon Knight fan, if you're looking for something else to watch, check this out right now. Former Daredevil showrunner Deknight wants to make a Moon Knight show. Before he took over the director reins of the Pacific Rim franchise from Guillermo del Toro, Pacific Rim Uprising helmer Steven S. Deknight served as a showrunner on the first season of Marvel's Netflix Daredevil. Although he's no longer a part of the Netflix MCU, Deknight told me during a recent phone interview that there was another Marvel character he would like to adapt from for them in the opportunity ever arose. This is actually from IGN and from Jim Vejvoda. Sorry if I butchered that name, but you know what? It's from IGN. Let's continue with this. I wouldn't mind taking a crack at Moon Knight at some point, Deknight said, citing his slate of upcoming projects as the only big impediment to him returning to the Marvel Netflix fold one day. There are so many characters that I love in the Marvel universe. Really, for me it would be about schedule. My schedules these days, as you imagine, is a little tight. God, you know, when I signed onto Daredevil, I expressed an interest in Iron Fist and the Punisher, which I both loved. I'd love to see Moon Knight get a little bit of love. Great character. This man knows what he's talking about. Marvel's Moon Knight. He's a beautiful character. Beautiful. One of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. He's a beautiful hero, amazing character. Anyway, this is a little bit of Moon Knight if you do not know about him. Moon Knight is also known as Mark Spector, a former CIA operative turned mercenary who was mystically resurrected by an ancient Egyptian moon god, Khonshu, to serve as his agent of vengeance. Already a skilled fighter, before his encounter with Khonshu, Spectre gains enhanced strength, endurance, and reflex come nighttime. His power reaches their full potential when the moon is full, and he also sometimes has prophetic visions. Moon Knight has crossed paths with many Marvel characters over the years, including Werewolf by Night, Spider-Man, and the Defenders. And the source continues on by saying Deknight said he's seen all the Marvel Netflix series since his run on Daredevil and remains a fan of the company. I've watched them all. I mean, I love my time there. It was interesting. I actually came into season 1 of Daredevil to help out my old buddies Drew Goddard and Jeff Loeb. Deknight recalled, I went into the season 1 of Daredevil with the understanding I could only be there for a year because I was going to do this feature, and we were actually in the process of putting the feature together with Mary Parent, Legendary Entertainment vice chairman of worldwide production, surprised me with the notion of director Pacific Rim, instead of which I was delighted for. And the final piece of the source says he added, I watch all the Marvel Netflix shows. I love the guys at Marvel, I love the people at Netflix, and I think there are some fantastic shows, especially Luke Cage, which I really enjoyed. And you know what, this is some great stuff, especially since he said Luke Cage, and we know Daredevil's a series, we know Punisher's a series, Luke Cage is a series, and Moon Knight has a connection with most, if not all, the Marvel characters. Like, when I say connection, he knows them, not personally I guess, but I guess Spider-Man can fall into that aspect. But look at the people he's met along the way. He's teamed up with Daredevil, my boy Daredevil, as well as the boy Luke Cage, and it then continues on with the boy Spider-Man, because, you know, who doesn't like Spider-Man? Then it continues on with Deadpool, my boy Deadpool. Then there's still the Punisher, if I didn't mention the Punisher yet. Then there's Captain Rogers and the War Machine. Did I mention Deadpool by any chance? As well as Taskmaster. This guy collaborated with these two the most, Daredevil and Punisher, and they both have their own series. And you know what? I'm happy about this. I really think there could be a great following if there was a Moon Knight series on Netflix. I think there would be a lot of people who will watch the series. I personally think I will be watching the series because I'm a huge Moon Knight fan, and I honestly think there's so much of opportunities to introduce more Marvel comic characters within the MCU on Netflix. And you know what? Moon Knight would be a perfect fit, and since Daredevil and Punisher got their own shows, and Daredevil and Punisher work a lot with Moon Knight as well as Spider-Man, you know, he might get his own show, and I'm happy about that. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section below, do you want a Moon Knight series? Please like this video, it helps me out a lot. Comment it in the comment section below. I really want to know what you guys think. Share with friends because sharing is caring, and most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow lightning bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for the video, and as always, this is Lightning Shade. Blaze out.